Hey everyone, I'm Rob and welcome to the test drive. So today I want to show you something awesome that I just bought. But first, I want to let everybody know, if you haven't seen in any of my other videos yet, that we are giving away a GoPro Hero 4 session camera on the channel if we hit 1,000 subscribers before February 20th. And I know we're gonna hit it, we're already so close. So I appreciate everybody wanting to subscribe and be a part of the fun. This is gonna be the first of many giveaways. So if you wanna be a part of it, if you enjoy the content on the channel, hit that subscribe button and you'll automatically be entered to win this GoPro. Now, for the most exciting part of this entire video. I just purchased the ESCORT Max 360 radar detector. This is the best radar detector on the market today, and I'm going to unbox it here for you in this video. But first, I didn't purchase this radar detector so that I could just start driving like a maniac and putting myself and others in danger or anything like that. That is not the purpose of a radar detector. So if that's what you want to do, I do not recommend buying this, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get nailed at some point anyways. So a radar detector is nice when you're driving on a long trip, when you have speed limits that are changing suddenly, when you maybe aren't using cruise control, but aren't keeping track of your speed well enough. Again, maybe driving on a very long trip, that type of thing. It's a great product, and radar detectors are legal everywhere in the United States except for DC and Virginia. The ESCORT Max 360 is the world acclaimed best radar detector on the market today. It combines the features of some of the other awesome ESCORT radar detectors, as well as the Valentine that has the directional arrows that the ESCORT Max 360 now has. So without further ado, we are going to unbox this awesome new purchase. So starting with the packaging here, you have kind of a very cheap paper here, I guess, but the box itself is much more sturdy. Now, this is probably the most expensive radar detector that you can buy in terms of one that isn't like installed permanently in the vehicle. But again, this is, a nicer box here. It's nothing extravagant. I mean, you might think that it would have some more durable packaging for a $650 radar detector, but this box is fine. It, doesn't feel that cheap. It comes in basically this plastic bag here, and then you have a couple different things. Now, what I really like about these ESCORT radar detectors, the Max 360 is not the only one that comes with this, but you get a really nice carrying case. And this is nice because you really shouldn't be driving with your radar detector mounted on your windshield all the time. It's really, I mean, in my opinion at least, it's more for when you're gonna be on a longer trip or you really plan on actually taking advantage of it. Because if it just sits up there, if you park your car somewhere, I mean, people have broken into cars to steal these. These are expensive, bigger ticket items. So it's nice that it has this carry case because you can put everything in here. So, the detector itself, the cord, everything, and you can put this nicely in your glove compartment or take it with you out of the vehicle. Now, in here, you have basically two different compartments. And in the first one is the detector itself. I really love the feel and the weight of this ESCORT Max 360. It really feels like a more expensive product. So here, this is what's gonna be facing you. You have your digital screen here, and then you have the directional arrows that are here as well. And I'm gonna go through a lot of the customizations because you can customize the colors of the arrows, you can customize the alerts, tones, things like that. So I'm gonna go through a lot of that in another video. I'm gonna do a lot of testing with this. So this is just the first video so you can see what it's like to actually unbox this product. And probably the most exciting part, at least for me, is to peel the plastic off. So we're gonna set this down for a minute. And we're gonna look at the rest of the contents in this awesome little carry case. Now here we have the mount. And here's another thing that I really like about the ESCORT Max 360, and that is the fact that you get a really nice heavy-duty mount. So a lot of cheap radar detectors, let's say something you might buy for 50, 75 bucks at Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone or something like that, they typically have those two really small, cheap little suction things, we're gonna call them. You know, those don't work that well, especially over a long period of time when the weather gets more intense, things like that. So I like that this has a really intense mount. And this is a very, you know, sticky surface here. We're gonna play with this here in a second when we put this together. Before we do that, here is the power cord. So on one end, you have what looks exactly like a phone jack. And then on the other end, you have what goes into your 12-volt vehicle power adapter. And the other nice thing with this is, this has a 2-amp USB charging port. And that's really nice because, like, for my phone, for example, I have a Mophie charging case, and that really needs a 2-amp power adapter. And if I'm in a vehicle where I only have one power adapter, I can't just plug in my phone and charge that as well if I didn't have this. So this is really nice because it makes it so this isn't just hogging your entire 12-volt outlet and you can't use it for anything else. You also have a button here to mute the ESCORT Max 360 as it's going off. So if it's going off, you want to mute it. You don't have to reach up onto the dash to actually silence your radar detector. You can just hit this button here. Sometimes your 12-volt power adapter is in closer proximity to you than reaching up onto the dash and messing with your radar detector. Now there's a little notch right here to actually hook the mount into place. So that slides in really easily, and then you can actually lock this into place as well, and you're basically sticking it up onto your windshield just like this. Now placement is pretty important. From what I understand is higher placement typically detects radar better, but then lower placement typically detects laser better. Now, a benefit to buying the highest end radar detector in its class is the fact that it's very good at detecting from all angles, especially from the rear, and it's maybe a little bit less critical, the placement in your vehicle. But again, I mean, this is a really nice feeling setup here. And then to lock it into place, that's all you do. And then you take it apart very easily, store it, and that's everything that's in the package. So I'm very excited about the ESCORT Max 360. I'm gonna do a lot more videos with this. I'm gonna test this in a lot of different ways and show you some of the software and other technical aspects of the app and things like that. So again, a lot more coming from this, but I did want to do the unboxing with you so that you can see exactly what the packaging is like and what comes with the ESCORT Max 360. So before I end the video, I did want to remind everybody we have a giveaway on the channel. If we hit 1,000 subscribers before February 20th, I'm going to give away this GoPro Hero 4 Session camera on the channel. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel. We're already so close to the 1,000, so I know we're going to hit it, and I'm extremely excited to give this away. So again, thank you for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon.